Welcome to Car and Bike. I am Station Vijayaraghavan and today I have a very special Maruti with us. Yes, this right here is the 2026 Maruti Suzuki Brezza. Lots of new updates and we'll be covering everything in this video. So if you are new to the channel, do subscribe to Car and Bike, and while you're at it, hit that bell notification as well so you never miss an update from us. You get some very noticeable visual changes on this new Brezza, and that includes a redesigned front section, and here you get a new center slat design. Of course, this entire section's look is largely similar, but the center slat design has been changed. This is the turbo petrol version, which is the biggest new addition. We'll get to that in a bit, but here you get this piano black finish with these vertical slats and these red accents, which is again exclusive to the turbo petrol option. If you get the 1.5 liter naturally aspirated engine, here you will get a dark chrome treatment, and in the lower variants it will be a painted finish. Also new is the new bumper. As you can see, this fog lamp design too is new, and it is taken from the Victoris. So that is the so you have this round bulb and this vertical slat. Lower you will get a redesigned bumper as a section as well, with internals have also been changed. So they have been repositioned, the radiator and the horn has been repositioned. Of course, the lower bumper again gets the red treatment courtesy of the turbo petrol option. Towards the side you will get more red accent on the side cladding, a new set of alloy wheels. This is still 16-inch, but the design has changed. You still get a dual tone finish, but the design is more conventional. I particularly liked the previous design, but what do you think about it? Let us know in the comments. Now, in terms of size, the Brezza hasn't changed. It is still 3,995 mm long. It is 1,790 mm wide and 1,685 mm tall. The wheelbase too remains 2,500 mm long. Yes, towards the side you'll also notice that this cladding has changed, the side cladding. With this turbo petrol you get this nice grooved finish on the lower section. In the regular 1.5 liter version, this you will get a more plain finish, but there you will get a chrome insert as well. Here you get this piano black finish also with this more red accents added for the sporty touch. On the rear quarter glass, you will also get this turbo booster jet logo that has been added. This of course signifies the new 1 liter booster jet engine that you get with the Brezza, but more on that in a bit. But here you again get some red accents, and towards the rear you'll see that the tail lamp design is largely similar, but you get more black elements to go with the overall sporty look. Of course, you have the chrome Brezza badging, but two additional badgings that you'll find over here is one is the turbo booster jet badging for the engine and smart hybrid system, because it is now standard across all variants of the car except for the CNG variant. But the CNG variant also gets an update. It now gets idle start stop as standard. The rear bumper too gets some small changes. Here of course you get this red accent with these vertical lines, which gets this extended finish. It looks very sturdy and sporty. In the regular 1.5 version, you'll get a plainer design, but you also get that chrome finish which will match the front bumper. Now the cabin too comes with its fair share of updates. Here you will see a differently styled dashboard. Instead of the textured panel, you get a very smooth panel over here, a different color that goes with the new interior trim. Also, the chrome finish or the brushed silver finish has been replaced by this piano black element, and that joins into the touchscreen, which is a new unit. This is a 10.1 inch touchscreen infotainment system carried over from the Victoris. You get new apps, new features including Alexa, Spotify, and of course wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Also, you get to control several in-car functions, including the ambient lighting system, which is available now with the Brezza. Also, here you get new seat covers. These are new upholstery. The seat design is same, but here you get a faux leather fabric combination element. Also, a big update is now you get ventilated seats for the driver and co-driver. Then wireless phone charger is still on offer. That is a good touch, but no Type-C USB port only a Type A and a 12-volt socket. You still have to reach out to the rear Type C port if you have a Type C cable. Now, there is a sunroof, but it is not a panoramic sunroof, so you still have a regular single pane electric sunroof. But overall, the comfort and the ergonomics is similar, and that did not need any changes, so you still don't get it. One thing that is missing is you still get a analog driver cluster. There is no digital cluster. That would have been a nice touch, but here you get two analog dials and an MID unit. The steering design too has changed. In fact, just the styling has changed. The materials have changed. It feels a bit more premium now. And of course, you get a 6-speaker surround sound system with this top of the line model. You'll have this system is of course from Archimedes. Overall, a good setup. In addition to that, Maruti is now also offering you some driver assistant functions. Now, these are not proper level 2 ADAS. This is camera based ADAS functions, and that include of course the 360, which was already there before, but additionally you now get a blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, and you also get front parking sensors as with the higher variants of the car. As for the second row, here you get a similar setup. Nothing much has changed. Yes, there are some additional elements over here. You now get, with this new upholstery, a nice mobile holder. You can have additional devices over here and some larger magazines or other bigger things on this bigger pocket. You also get, of course, the rear AC vents as before, and as I mentioned, the Type C USB port and the Type A USB port. You do get 3-pointed seat belts for all of them, and this central armrest with cup holders. So nice comfortable space, but the design or the layout hasn't changed. Nothing much has changed. One thing that is missing is you still don't get a center headrest, so there's no option, either a fixed one or a adjustable one. But the adjustable headrest that is offered to the people sitting towards the door now gets a new design. It gives this contoured design. Now this should offer better support during long drives. The big update for the Brezza comes under the hood. Yes, you now get the 1-liter booster jet engine that we have come to love so much. We have seen this in the Fronx, but you now get it in the Brezza, but this has been retuned. It now produces 108.5 bhp, that is close to 9 bhp more than the Fronx, and also you get more torque from this engine, that is 170 Newton meter. Now, the performance aspects we will give you later, but here, of course, as I mentioned earlier, you get a 6-speed manual gearbox with the booster jet, but there is no automatic option like in the Fronx. But you do get the automatic with the 1.5-liter naturally aspirated, along with the 6-speed manual, which is, as I mentioned earlier, standard across the engine lineup. Now, with the mechanical updates, the efficiency too of the Brezza has gone up. So with the naturally aspirated petrol, the maximum fuel efficiency you can get is about 21.09 kmpl. With the turbo petrol engine, the maximum efficiency you can get is 20.47 kilometers to the liter. And if you get the CNG option, which is also a new addition, and like the Victoris, you get a underbelly CNG tank, so you get boot space as well with the CNG version, and the efficiency for that is 26.9 kilometers to the liter. Now, in terms of color options, you get 3 dual tone options. Some of the colors have been dropped, but you still get 3 dual tone color options and 7 single tone options. This of course is the bluish black treatment with the turbo or with red accents. The complete variant wise pricing is in the description box below, and if you have any questions about the new Brezza, comment down and we will try to answer them. And if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and for more updates keep following Carandbike.